from Akuffo. God tell me where you feel to. What ministers, honorables, MPs, assemblies, the Babis and Babis here. About family, how can you look where you go? If you know ya, what I know is what you have. What I feel here, I'm going to offer you a fight. Small as money, Tina can have a battle. Tina can go to Nua or what I friend of our name. Not you will do around the other. Gotcha. Now get money here. More than all film. What's it? Only got an idea of the day on the other. It's not what I have to do. You're a man of your own film. Not true. You can go to TV and I say,
No, I do.
For this, so that is the tradition where I just say, everything there should be a prayer behind. So that is the tradition where I just say from the government.
Ghana man be you find in your water what they go waha sakumo ulomo okay what any work any more ishe be ane wabache wananime nije mankoko mano ni ameba mowomi ameka weba chaya ni amekwe ni wonye wachune keni chumone ni enye eyi emu iwobe wonye me nije Japan ni ye wobli masaja ame wawa ke woni bibi ke woni chimo epi kam lalo ni chimo epi mene amehu ameba amba fatawe kuni noni ameke wotaya ni wawa meshi ake woba chwe nan ke fel amehu amewimo ni amekba meshi. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic, honorable ministers, members of parliament, officers of state, friends and loved ones, Nime, Name, ladies and gentlemen. Development projects such as these have had massive support from major and strategic development partners. Japan has been one of them over the years and duly is taking the credit as the due supporter of the government for the execution of this project. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome up here to the podium the Chief Representative of JICA here in Ghana, Ms. Suzuki Momoko, to give us an address. Shall we welcome her with a big round of applause?
And I'm sure that is the Japanese people that they are under the contract and it's part of the Japanese.
Your Excellency, Nana Addo Akuffo, President of the Republic of Ghana, Minister of Roads and Highways, Honorable Francis Asenso Boache, Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Daniel Titus Glover, Excellency Mr. Midori Naoki, Chargé d'Affaires of Embassy of Japan to Ghana, Honorable Ministers present, Honorable Members of Parliament present, Chief Director of Ministry of Roads and Highway, Dr. Abbas Awolu, Chief Executive of Ghana Highway Authority, Directors of Ministries, Departments and Agencies, Metropolitan and Municipal Chief Executives, adjoining assemblies, revered traditional leaders, friends of media, Japanese consultants and contractors, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today is a very important day in the annals of the two countries of Ghana and Japan, and I'm very glad to be part of the ceremony to share the success story. On the 13th October 2021, Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, signed an agreement with the government of Ghana for the project for the improvement of the TEMA Motorway Roundabout Phase 2. Mr. President, I'm very much aware of the government's priority towards the development of the Eastern Corridor project and TEMA Interchange to link the TEMA port with the neighboring countries. In the spirit of our long-lasting bilateral relationship and the quality infrastructure for economic growth, Japan government through JICA, provided a grant amount of 3,656 million Japanese yen, equivalent to about 33 million US dollars to the government of Ghana. The project also forms a part of the implementation of West Africa Corridor Development Growth Rate Master Plan, which enhances connectivity among countries. Japan have been advocating the quality infrastructure, and I'm happy today's significant infrastructure exhibit. From the regional integration perspective, the improvement of the TEMA motorway roundabout would equally improve operation of TEMA port, as well as the trade among Ghana and her neighbors, i.e. Togo, Burkina Faso, and Cote d'Ivoire. The TEMA Interchange is the JICA's first interchange project in Ghana, with the construction of the underpass, which goes from east to west in phase 1, and then the flyover that extends to south to north, which was the TEMA Interchange phase 1 project was implemented through the Japanese grant aid signed on 31st March 2017 with an amount of 6,259 million Japanese yen, equivalent to about 57 million US dollars. The TEMA Phase 1 project constructed the fast and longest highway underground tunnel in Ghana and mid-level interchange with ancillaries facilities such as pedestrian bridges. Today, the completion of the Phase 2 project, the full 3-tier interchange with the flyover on TEMA Harbor south side to Aposombo north side bound on the road has been ultimately achieved. This flyover is constructed with high-quality steel girder bridge that requires low maintenance, thereby reducing the overall cost, the life cycle cost. Mr. President, this project has employed so far 165,993 workers during the period of construction and provided capacity building to the locals. Both the TEMA Phase 1 and Phase 2 project design and construction cost brings to the total grant amount of 10 million and 24 million Japanese yen, equivalent to about 91 million US dollars. JICA has been cooperating with Ghana for the past 61 years through several schemes, including Japanese yen loan, grant aid, technical cooperation, including training programs in Japan and dispatching volunteers. In order to contribute to the economic and social development, JICA has been utilizing Japanese technological capability to maximum extent. Both Japanese yen loan and grant aid schemes have been used in providing over 780 kilometers of national trunk roads and 28 bridges and power projects such as substations, rural electrification and solars in the past. Recently, in July this year, through our capacity building project called Project on Capacity Building for the Road and Bridge Management, the Ministry of Roads and Highway launched several manuals to complement the maintenance of the hard infrastructure like this interchange. These manuals and guidelines include road design manual, road maintenance manual, and bridge maintenance manual, together with iDream software for road condition service and bridge inspection. Mr. President, ladies and gentlemen, let me use this opportunity to appreciate all stakeholders, especially the Ministry of Roads and Highways, for his keen interest and support for the project. Ghana Highway Authority, the consultant, the CTI Engineering of Japan, the contractor JFE Engineering Corporation of Japan, the workers and the general public for the cooperation and support towards a successful completion. It is my hope that this facility will help improve the traffic congestion and facilitate logistics from TEMA Port to inland Ghana and neighboring countries, thereby contributing to the economic development of Ghana. I expect your continuous efforts towards maintaining the good quality of the facilities for the people of Ghana. Thank you very much for your kind attention. Medase pa.
Suzuki Mopoko. That was the Japanese lady and he's speaking to.
All right, so we're going to learn a bit of Ghana right now, okay? You've done very well. That's, by the way, applauding. So you say, Oyiwala don.
Oyiwala don.
You should just be down to
If I didn't what I want to go on. Echencho ni wabahale na wabahale kakbe wafitaye. Iwabekwe wabanye wake Miss Suzuki na Lamle Momoko. Hello, yeah, what I want to wale. Your Excellency, good people of Ghana, ladies and gentlemen, once again I'd like to remind all of us that this historic commissioning is live on GTV, the station of the nation. At this time, we will receive an address from the representative of the Japanese ambassador to Ghana, who is His Excellency Mitori Naoki, the Chargé d'Affaires at the Japanese Embassy here in Accra. Please welcome him with a big round of applause.
His Excellency Nana Addo Akuffo, President of the Republic of Ghana, Honorable Sherry Botway, Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, the prominent Secretary General for Commonwealth Nations, Minister for Roads and Highway, Honorable Francis Asenso Boateng, Honorable Titus Grover, Greater Accra Regional Minister, Members of Parliament, traditional leaders, Chief Representative of JICA Ghana Office, Ms. Suzuki Momoko, friends from media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. On behalf of the people and the government of Japan, it is my great pleasure to be here with you today as we celebrate the successful completion of another Japanese grand project, construction of TEMA Motorway Interchange Phase 2. This achievement marks a significant milestone in terms of infrastructure So this achievement marks a significant milestone in terms of infrastructure development in Ghana, but also modern lasting friendship between Ghana and Japan. 4 years ago, construction of TEMA Motorway Interchange Phase 1 was successfully commissioned by His Excellency President Nana Addo Akuffo with key innovations, including the construction of the longest tunnel in Ghana, that is Phase 1. And today, we are commissioning the Phase 2 of the project just before the presidential election, with a unique feature as the first steel girder bridge in the country. So I would like to express my warmest congratulations and appreciation to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and His Excellency's administration for its great achievement. Ladies and gentlemen, based on our long-lasting friendship for almost 100 years by now, the people and the government of Japan have been providing support in different sectors, including health, education, capacity building, infrastructure, and more. And today, completion of grand project, TEMA Motorway Interchange has been added to the list of friendship between Ghana and Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, during the process of Tokyo International Conference on African Development, TICAD, Japan has consistently advocated benefits of quality infrastructure connecting African countries. So today, I am therefore extremely grateful to see TEMA Motorway Interchange has been added to the list of quality infrastructure realized here in Ghana. And I hope this project will be fully utilized to bring benefits to the people and the government of Ghana. Thank you very much for your kind attention. May I say.
Thank you so much.
We are grateful to the representative of the Japanese ambassador to Ghana, Mr. Mitori Naoki, who is the chargé d'affaires at the Japanese embassy here in Accra. Your Excellency, ladies, gentlemen, good people of Ghana, at this time I'd like to pay special respects to traditional authority who have given massive support to every single phase of this project. Once again, I'll duly pay my respects to Ni Ajete Addo, the President and Mankalo of the TEMA Traditional Council, who is here ably supported by the Sakuma Wolo and other chiefs and queen mothers. Shall we do a big round of applause as we pay respects to them? Also, we are receiving massive support from the Muslim community. Imam Adam Abubakar is the Metro Chief Imam. Shall we do a big round of applause for him? He's here ably supported by the Co-Metropolitan Chief Imam, Imam Saidu Abdullah. Also, we're grateful to have the distinguished presence of Imam Saidu Muftaru Abubakar and Imam Mohammed Salisu Abubakar. And now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like all of us to focus on the screens as we bring you a brief audiovisual story of how all of this has emerged to become a massive piece of infrastructure that is going to have a very positive effect on our economy here in Ghana.
The section point of two international arterial routes, that is the Lagos-Abidjan corridor, which is a part of the Dakar to Lagos Trans-African Highway, number 7 of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, locally identified as the National Road 1 N1, and the Eastern Corridor of Ghana, which links TEMA Port to the landlocked countries of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, locally identified as N2, National Road 2. The inflows of traffic to and from the N1 and N2 converge at the runabout, causing traffic congestion and bottlenecks for long-distance freight and logistics and motorists. To alleviate this condition, the government of Japan accepted the request by the government of the Republic of Ghana to improve the TEMA Motorway runabout under the Grant Aid Scheme. Thus, the improvement of the TEMA Motorway runabout project was designed to be implemented in two phases. Phase 1, which is the project for the improvement of the Ghanaian International Corridor's grade separation of TEMA intersection, started in 2018 and was completed in 2020. Phase 2, which is the project for the improvement of the TEMA Motorway runabout, started in 2022 and will end in 2024 to ensure the smooth traffic flow in the city of TEMA and to improve transportation and logistics in Ghana's major economic zones and inland countries.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for the combined team that put together this amazing project. Let's hear it for them, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, it's a good time to also give the plaudits to the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, JFE, the contractors, and of course, the consultants, CTI Engineering Company Limited. Shall we do a very big round of applause for them? It is on that note that I welcome a fine gentleman who has paid his dues in terms of student politics from many years ago, emerged all the way to become a deputy chief of staff at the presidency, and then based on his hard work was elevated to become Minister for Works and Housing. As we speak, he is serving diligently as Minister for Roads and Highways and is also representing the people of the Bantama constituency in the Parliament of Ghana. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, shall we welcome Mr. Francis Asenso-Boakye, the Minister for Roads and Highways.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic, Greater Accra Regional Minister, and other colleague ministers of state, Member of Parliament for TEMA Central, and other colleague members of Parliament, representatives of the government of Japan, and JICA officials, Mr. Charles Forson, MP parliamentary candidate for TEMA Central, Chief Director and officials of the Ministry of Roads and Highways, Director General and officials of the Ghana Roads Authority, Metropolitan, Municipal, District Chief Executives, Honorable Assembly Members, and other political actors, esteemed traditional leaders and elders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The past few weeks have been particularly remarkable for Ghana's road infrastructure development. After commissioning the flower-pot interchange in Accra some 2 weeks ago, the Akuffo our bridge in Kumasi last week, and the Obechebi Lamte interchange phase 2 just last Friday, we are back here in TEMA to commission yet another significant road infrastructure, the TEMA MOTORWAY interchange phase 2. It is indeed an honor, Mr. President, to be part of this extraordinary experience where our dear country is seeing these unprecedented levels of road infrastructure development under your leadership. This phase of achievement highlights the government's commitment to enhancing road infrastructure across the country, ensuring better connectivity and fostering economic growth and development. This project that we are commissioning today is a triumph of engineering and a symbol of the transformational vision and leadership that is guiding Ghana's future for progress and prosperity. The TEMA intersection, as many of you know, has long been a critical yet challenging component of our national road architecture, serving as the gateway for traffic from Accra, TEMA Port, and other parts of the country. The old 5-leg runabout became synonymous with severe congestion, especially during morning and evening peak hours. It was a bottleneck that impeded not only movement of people, but also the free flow of goods and services essential to economic growth. Recognizing the urgent need for a solution, the government of Ghana reached out to the government of Japan for assistance. In response, Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, conducted a comprehensive preparatory study. Their findings recommended a bold and innovative solution, the construction of a 3-tier grade-separated interchange to be implemented
in 2 phases. Phase 1, completed ahead of schedule, converted the runabout into a 2-tier intersection, effectively easing congestion and improving travel times. This phase was duly commissioned by His Excellency the President of the Republic on 5th June 2020 and remains a testament to what can be achieved through visionary leadership and international collaboration. Today, we gather to celebrate the completion of the Phase 2, which introduces a 3rd-tier flyover in the south-north direction, spanning TEMA Harbor to Akuffo. This critical section of the infrastructure provides a dedicated route for through traffic, separating it from the left-turning traffic and significantly improving urban mobility and logistics. The project stretches from the total fuel station at TEMA, Community 9, towards the Shaima Timber Market on the TEMA Kosovo Road. The construction of this phase began in July 2022 and was originally planned for completion on December 14, 2024. However, I'm pleased to mention that much like the first phase, this second phase has been completed ahead of schedule. This outstanding accomplishment is attributed to the exceptional effort of the contractor, JFD Engineering Corporation, and the supervising consultants, CTI Engineering International Company Limited. The completed bridge is a 3-span continuous steel structure with a total length of 142 meters, supported by 5-meter diameter caisson piles that are 50 meters deep. Given the proximity of the bridge location to the sea, special marine steel of a higher grade was used for construction. Additionally, the material has been protected with a special chemical coating, ensuring the steel will remain rust-free for a minimum of a lifespan minimum of 70 years. This meticulous attention to quality and durability reflects our commitment to delivering infrastructure that can stand the test of time. In addition to the main project works, drainage systems and safety facilities have been constructed to ensure resilience and reduce risks during operation. Furthermore, street lights and other ancillary works have been installed to ensure safety and visibility, especially at night, while contributing to the aesthetic appeal of the interchange. Beyond this impressive engineering, this completed project promises immense socioeconomic benefits. It will, among others, improve the clearance of goods at TEMA Harbor, enabling faster and more efficient port operations, alleviate traffic congestions in the area, improving the daily experiences of commuters, and enhance trade integration, foster economic growth